Man, it is you! Wow, this is hilarious. Daniel, how long has it been, huh? About like 8 years since college? And you turned out exactly as I knew you would. Broke. I even caught you riding the bus? Man, that is so sad, bro.
The bus gets me around just fine. I'd rather save my money.
Wow, you have not changed one bit. And that is funny, considering what you said to me the last time we saw each other. Do you remember that? Yeah, you see, that's what happens when you buy cheap stuff. It breaks.
One day I'm going to be so rich, you're going to regret messing with me.
Oh, really? Well, too bad that's never gonna happen, huh? You're always gonna be a broke loser. Come on, boys. And here we are. All these years later, and you are still a broke loser that needs to ride the bus. Meanwhile, I'm making bank, driving a Porsche.
Just because I'm riding the bus doesn't mean you're more successful than me.
Please, I make $500K at my job before bonuses, so yeah, I'd say that's exactly what that means. You know, you need to make money in order to spend money. I mean, look at you with your secondhand clothes and your raggedy shoes and your Timex watch. I mean, you can't even afford to buy your own book, bro. You have to check it out of the library? Whew. You clearly don't have the money to spend. Face it. I won.
That's a very narrow way to view success.
What am I doing talking to you anyway? No one cares what a broke chump like you thinks. Take the L. Anyway, have fun riding the bus and dreaming about what it's like to be as rich as me. Yeah, this one is nice.
Well, the price for that watch is $20,000.
Pocket change.
Ooh, that was close. The bus broke down, I was going to be late, and I ran out.
Is there something funny, sir?
Yeah, I used to know that guy. We went to college together. Man, he was such a nerd. I used to just roast him all day, every day. It was hilarious. You know what the best part is? He told me that one day he was gonna become some big shot multi-millionaire. But now he just works here at the mall. Isn't that sad? I'll take the watch, but I want to wear it out of the store.
Certainly. I see your wrist.
Nope. I want him to put it on my wrist. And then I want him to ring me up. Otherwise, I walk out the door and your store loses out on a very lucrative client.
Sure, Jake. Not a problem.
And I'll be paying with this. The type of exclusive card that you would never even dream of having. You know you better get used to this, Daniel. Because I am going to come back every week and make you watch while I drop the kind of money that you swore you would have.
Go ahead. But if you keep spending money on watches and things that doesn't matter just to brag, you'll be broke sooner than later.
Yeah. Keep telling yourself that.
It's just basic financial advice. I'd take it if I were you.
And why would I take financial advice from someone who doesn't even have their own money? Huh? I'll tell you what. Why don't you stick to ringing up my Rolexes, and I'll stick to making stacks. Okay? Bye-bye now.
Jake continued to spend more and more money, showing off his success in order to impress everyone he met. Jake didn't worry about how much money he spent because he believed he'd always be making six figures. at least until he was fired. Jake's partying and late nights spent showing off caused him to miss deadline after deadline, until his boss finally had enough. With no money set aside for savings, Jake couldn't afford the rent on his penthouse apartment. Jake was forced to sell everything he could, from his furniture to his fancy suits to his sports car to even his prized Rolex collection, just to avoid being evicted.
Oh, this can't be right. Yes. Oh, thank you, Lord. Where is this guy? Wow. I didn't know the bus ran to this part of town.
Well, it does.
What are you doing here, anyway? The prices around here are a bit out of your tax bracket.
Actually, I'm waiting for someone who's selling me their car and some Rolexes.
Wait. You're the one buying my stuff?
Huh. I guess I am.
I don't get it, though. How can someone as broke as you afford to buy my Porsche and my Rolex collection?
Because I'm not as broke as you assumed. You see, while you're busy spending your money on flashy clothes and expensive watches, I looked for bargains. Instead of spending hundreds of thousands of dollars on a depreciating asset like fancy sports car, I spent $50 on a bus pass. And while you were out partying and spending your money, I was saving mine and investing it in things that gain value, not lose them. You see, I'm a millionaire. A multi-millionaire, actually. In fact, I was a millionaire the day that you was mocking me at the jewelry store.
Really? If that's the case, then why do you work at the mall?
I like working for one, but mainly, I'm always doing my research.
Research? For what?
Whether or not to buy that mall.
Oh, I get it. So, you bought the entire mall, right?
Investing in commercial real estate is how I turn millions into hundreds of millions.
No. No way. Mm-mm. Uh-uh. I don't get it. If you're not into spending money, then why do you want to buy all my stuff?
Because I'm going to resell for a higher price to make a higher profit.
Oh, okay. Then I just won't sell them to you. How about that?
Come on, Jake. We both know you have to sell to me.
Oh, yeah? Why do you say that?
It's a simple deduction. You wouldn't be selling these items unless you absolutely have to, which means you're facing an unexpected cash pinch, likely from losing your job. And with the spending habits that you have, I bet you are drowning in credit card debt, which means you have to sell what you can as fast as you can in order for you to keep a roof over your head. So this is what you're going to do. First, you're going to apologize to me for all the times you bullied and mocked me over the years. Then, you're going to sell me your car and your watches for the agreed-to price. Or, you can just explain to your landlord on how you can make rent again this month.
Wait. You have a deal, okay? And look, I'm sorry for all the things that I said and did. Turns out you were right after all.
You know, I'd be more than happy to help you get your finances in order. If you're willing to stop the frivolous spending.
Really?
Sure. That's if you're okay with getting advice from a loser who rides the bus.
I'm more than okay with it. Thanks, man. I really appreciate it.